Now I'm going to install spark plugs. On the Evos, I use NGK BPR5ES plugs. Now, thankfully, I had some in my stash. So this motor is a true 10-7-to-1 motor. It's pretty high compression for an air-cooled motor that doesn't have any oil cooling or anything like that. There's a few precautions I like to take that I've learned over time. Anytime you have a higher compression motor, you want to set a tight plug gap. Now, I have these gapped at 31 thousandths. The other thing I've always done is index the spark plug. And when you index them, you want to make sure that this open end is facing the intake valve. In the past, I've cut these stock crush washers off and used a copper washer to index them properly. Here's what those copper shims look like. But the main thing is you want to make sure that the backside of the electrode is not facing the intake valve. That allows the charge to come in straight into that gap. Where they say if the electrode's facing the intake valve, it has to go around it to do that, and it kind of can cause ping. I mark the plug in relationship to the gap, and then when I turn them in, I can see how it is they land. If the gap ends up where I want it, then I'm not going to cut the washer off and go to the copper ones. So I'll check it out now. Now the way I do this is I go straight up from the electrode and I put a mark. I had a mark there, but it wasn't quite right, so that marks the right mark. You can use a Sharpie to do that also. Now I put a little never seize on the plug threads before I put them in. Right now, that mark is right here, which is pretty much facing the intake valve. So I don't have to shim that plug. I already marked this back one. And the mark's right here, and it's facing the intake plug. So these plugs are both fine. If they don't line up, both of them, you could take and swap the plugs in each head and then recheck them, because a lot of times they start threading them at a different spot on the plug itself. Sometimes I found that when I do that, they'll line up to the way I want them. All right, now I'm going to install the plug wires. Every time I'm putting the plug wires on, I make sure to put dielectric grease into both boots. I just put a nice glob on it like that, and the same thing there. When I put the plug wires on, I have to make sure that I put them in the right spot, because this is a single fire bike. There you go, the plug wires are on, the spark plugs are in. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks.